Hi, welcome back to the channel. Quick little intro. As many of you know, I am a spiritual teacher and spiritual minister. I offer healing classes and courses. I also offer healing regression therapy. I've taken a lot of people from PTSD and emotional traumas caused from physical abuse, emotional abuse, so on and so forth. From that to being able to live a full, happy, healthy life and letting go of those traumas and removing them. So if you need that help, I encourage you to go to the website and check that out. I have financial aid available. I also have Afterpay so that you can make payments on things to make it very affordable, with the price also being very low as well. Because this is never about money. This is truly about healing the world one soul at a time. I also offer personal readings. I don't know why I can't talk right today, but there's multiple choices in how you would receive your personal readings as well. We can do this by phone, by video, email, so many different ways. Zoom, even, if you're comfortable doing that, having a face-to-face with me. And those are also all at different increments and prices that are very affordable. I also offer workshops on self-love and clear boundaries, things like that. So again, if you need any of those kind of tools to enhance you, to give you the ability to grow and flourish and live your fullest joyful life, I encourage you to visit the website and check those out. We also offer a censorship-free forum, perfectly free to join, for all sorts of topics, not just about spirituality. I encourage you to come there and have conversations with us. And as well, we have a store with new products coming online very soon before Christmas, all at very, very affordable prices, and all handmade by me and blessed by me with the alchemical process. So check those out, because those I have many things: protection, jewelry, and bookmarks, and goodie bags. There's all kinds of things at the store. So please go check that out. What else? I'm also going to be doing monthly spiritual guidance and sort of like check-ins for all 12 zodiac signs from now on. And I'm going to be offering new ways to do the tarot with a 3-part series, where we'll start with your general, and then we'll go to your career and your love, and close it out with guidance and God nods from Spirit. Also, I'll be doing a yearly forecast for all 12 signs, prediction forecast. So be sure to check them out. They will be posted very soon. And now, please enjoy the video. Thank you very much. Hello everyone, welcome back, welcome back. This is going to be Sagittarius's reading for December 18th to the 24th. I'm going to start with a general, then we're going to go to career and love. But in the general, I'm being called to do 2 separate readings for Sagittarius, because there's 2 big groups of energy that's going on right now. One group has rather leveled up, in a sense, to where they're leaving the tumultuous relationships behind. You know, they've done their inner work, they've done their healing, they've done their growing that they needed to do, their releasing and such. But there's some of you that's still in that energy of needing to do that healing and releasing, that forgiving, just for your benefit. And so I'm being told to do 2 separate generals, and we'll go from there I'll let Spirit lead me from there to where that is, and or where that's going to go. And there will be timestamps if you want to bump through this instead of watching both sets of the reading. Okay? So I will try to remember to write that down once I do the energy of the one, and then we'll do the energy of the other. Alright? Because I'm very strongly being called to help those of you that need to still heal and release and forgive, so that you can move on, because this is the pivotal point at the end of the year now, with closing out all of our karmic cycles. It's time to end that karmic debt, get the slate clean, because we have big exciting things coming for next year for all of us. And so I want to go ahead and get this out for you and help you the best I can if you're in need of that assistance. Alright? So right now what I have is the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Wands, and the King of Coins came out on his side. So this is that tumultuous energy that I'm talking about, where you really feel like you need to walk away from something. You really feel like you need to let go of something. You've been stabbed in the back over and over and over by people. You're tired of the bullshit. You're tired of the fighting. You're tired of this person with their broken promises and their breadcrumb bullshit attitude that they've been giving you. They're in, they're out, they're hot, they're cold. It's yes, it's no. It's you're all of this, this, and this, and then you're all of this, this, and this. Right? Right. So it's time for justice. This was definitely a karmic debt, and literally, as I'm saying that with the Justice card, judgment falls out. You see? It's time for judgment. It's time to let this go. It's time to close this out. This person is immature, hurt you enough. It's time for a new start, and there's a new doorway opening for you. As soon as you release this. As soon as you release all of this bullshit. Right? You don't need it. They're not worth it. Whoever the hell they are, they're not worth it. You're worth so much more. And you know you are. You're crying out inside of yourself. God, please help me. Why do I keep having to go through this? I love this person so much. Why can't I make this work? You can't make somebody else work. You can't make somebody else put in the effort. It's time to let this go. It's time to heal from it. Release it. How do you do that? Easy, but not easy. You're going to decide that it is what it is. See it from a higher perspective. Understand that everybody grows and develops at different stages and different paces at different times. It's always in divine timing. Keep that in mind. This has always been God's plan. I know you're saying, well, why the hell would God want me to be so hurt? God didn't want you to be hurt. God wanted you to learn your self-worth. Learn your clear boundaries. Learn to love yourself first, because it's not greedy. It's not ego to love yourself first. Not when you're putting yourself out there and you're opening your heart to people and they're treating it like a doormat. It's not greedy. It's not pride. It's not ego. It's not one of the 7 deadly sins. It's you doing what's best for you. And if you don't stick up for you and you don't love you, how can anybody else really do that? You're not going to let them. If you don't have that pride for yourself, you're not going to allow someone else to do it for you. Not fully. It's time to take charge. It's time to know your self-worth, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, wipe the tears away. Thank them for the lessons that you have learned, because from this day forward, you walk with your head tall, your shoulders back, and your self-worth full of pride and full of glory and full of gratefulness for the lessons that you've learned and how to now put your line in the sand and teach people from day one what is acceptable and what is not acceptable in how to treat you. I feel like you have dealt with narcissists your entire life, probably all the way back to your parents, maybe even siblings, cousins, friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, your whole life. So you're probably alone right now, sad, watching this reading, trying to figure it all out. And to you I say, chin up, because there is more beautiful things on the horizon for you, for January and beyond. Even Christmas. It's going to be really great. As soon as you decide that you should come first, and that that's okay. So we're going to continue with your general. See, this person's been leaving you out in the cold. Lying to you, cheating on you, stealing from you, whatever it is. They are bad news bears. And they do not deserve to be keeping your company. At all. Your spirit says keep that, so I'm going to keep it and put it right there. And I'm going to put Justice and the Judgment card right next to it, because it is time to claim that this karmic debt is paid in full and you are ready to move forward for your highest joy and your highest good. See? The Star card. Promises of wishes coming true. Not this bullshit person. Not this bullshit person. That person right there. The Emperor. The King of Cups. The one that's really going to love you the way you deserve to be loved. Passionately, deeply, intimately, beautifully. The energy coming off that card. Child, he's going to eat you up. He's going to love every minute of you. And that's what you deserve. That's what you deserve. And that's what you've been praying about. Even if he's praying about it for this other person, this fool don't deserve it. This fool had his opportunity, or hers, to grow the hell up, man up, woman up, be mature, be grown about it. You gave him too many chances. But your wish was always to be loved the way you deserve to be loved. And baby, you're getting it. Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands. Knight of Cups. The World. The Magician. I mean, you're manifesting this yourself. You just don't even realize it. And that's the beauty. See, that's the beauty in it right there. And I really hope that the ones that this applies to stick around long enough to listen to the other reading for the people that have done this work already, so that you can see just how beautiful life can be, will be, as soon as you step into that energy. Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and I feel like that's your energy, and this is your energy as well. Beautiful. Because as I was shuffling these cards, I didn't say it out loud, but I'm saying, Spirit, help me to show them who they can be and are. You are this fire energy of the King of Wands. Male or female, this is you in your full power. This is you. And yes, you have a fiery passion. But this is not negative. This is actually beautifully balanced. Because this is a king that knows where his boundaries are but also is very loving, very giving, very communicative. This is a man that knows what he wants, or a woman. Energy here doesn't matter for the card. It's what it represents. And you know exactly how to stand your ground now. And you're going to do it. And in turn, you're going to get that cup filled finally. This is the Four of Cups. This is wishes fulfilled, right? Wishes fulfilled. Who's fulfilling the wishes? This energy here. Not that fool. This one. This one. That's really beautiful. Worth your time. Worth your effort. And the effort won't even be hard. The hardest part about all of this is you making up your mind to walk away from that and get this. Get your wish fulfillment. And it's yummy. You need to go for it. It's yummy. I mean, the energy I am feeling. This is beautiful energy. Look, look, look. I love this. I love this for you. We have the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, and then the Queen of Wands. This is you bossing up. This is you getting your power back before Christmas. Your greatest Christmas present is going to be the one you give yourself. And then God is going to bless you abundantly for it. Abundantly. Because that doorway is there waiting for you to walk through it, baby. Waiting for you to walk through it. You just got to have the strength for it. Get out of this energy of this Ten of Wands. See, this is upside down in my deck, which means you're not going to be in that energy much longer. And I'm so glad to see that come out for you. I am so relieved, because I really thought at the beginning of this that this part of the reading was going to be heavy. I really did. But it's time for you to find your Ten of Cups. And your, look, and your Six of Cups right here. I mean, it's time. And it's going to happen. And you know you're ready for this anyway, or you wouldn't be in all this bullshit energy here, right? Where you're wanting the new beginning, and you're feeling stabbed in the back, and you're wanting a way out. You want away from this. You've created a bubble to try to protect yourself from all these damn swords. But they still hurt. Because you're curled up in there like a little fetus. It still hurts. So I want you to have the strength to love yourself. Let go of that pain. Let it go. And understand from a new perspective that this person, it just ain't their time to awaken. And this was one of those twin flame, level up, tests for each other kind of things. And child, I know they tested you. They tested you to your limits. And now you know what you got. You know that even when you think you're at your limits, they can expand. And you're still standing. You're still strong. You're still beautiful. And there's still real hope for you. Their hope's going to take a while. You just got to accept that. Walk away. Just walk away. Because you're going to get your Ten of Cups. That's what you deserve. Don't worry about what they deserve. Don't worry about revenge. Don't worry about resentment. Let go of all of it. What happens to them happens to them. That's their karmic debt, not yours. You have fulfilled yours. Got Judgment on the split again with this beautiful moon energy and those wolves. I want you to go run free like that wolf. Hell, go howl at the moon if you need to. Makes me feel better. I love doing it. I even taught all my kids how to howl at the moon. Alright. We're going to now move on to the ones that have done their inner work, the ones that have done their releasing, and see what's in their general. Wow. Oh, and what is my time? I have my glasses on. Right at about 16 minutes. 3 seconds. Okay. I wrote it down. I remembered. Yay. Alright, what we got here? Yes, I love this Wand's energy. Okay, so the very first card that came out is Miss Thing. Miss Independent, got her own money. Don't need no man. Don't need no woman. Got my own thing going on. I'm okay with it. I did my work. I'm okay with it. But then you got the Knight of Cups here bouncing in on his little seahorse with a new offer of love. This is the Ace of Cups. In this deck, it's called the Palace of Cups. And then you have the Six of Wands, which is also your energy, fire energy. But this is also you getting what you deserve in love. There's that beautiful energy. That beautiful payoff. That beautiful Christmas present from Spirit. And see, that's the Seven of Coins right there. Which means that the seeds that you've already planted within yourself from your own growth, your own healing, your own releasing, your own forgiving, your own understanding from a higher perspective, that all these people had to be this way in your life for you to level up and be the most beautiful, powerful light you could possibly be. And are being, have been for a minute, a long minute. And all those seeds you've planted, Spirit sees that in you. And it's time for your rewards. And I feel like for those of you that have already leveled up, the reason you're just now getting this love is because you've just kind of been okay, just loving you and doing you. Just being you. You've been pretty okay in that. You're sitting comfortable. You're not stressing no dumb shit. You don't take no dumb shit. You don't have to. Look at you. You're regal. You're beautiful. And other people are seeing you as beautiful too now. And you're going to get yours. Look. Okay, so you got... Oh my God, I love this. I freaking love this. Alright, so... Alright. Let me back up. You got the Page and the King of Swords. So this is coming in with a small offer first. And then going big with it. Bossing up to the King energy there. With the communication and the messages and the taking you on the dates and whatever. It's not going to take too long between the Page energy to go to the King. Okay? Because your ships are coming in, honey. Your ships are coming in. And I see this being one of those really beautiful whirlwind romances right after the first of the year. Not that it's going to take that long for somebody to talk to you. I think it's going to take that long for you to know for sure that you can trust this. That's how I feel. But you can trust it. Because your ships are coming in. Do you see that ship up there in the light? That is God delivering your gift. That ship is your gift. And the very next card is the King. Is this the Cups? Yeah. The King of Cups. Which is that soulmate. That good love. That yummy love that I was just talking about. And that's you. See, I told you, I knew. I knew. You're just sitting here like, I don't know if I can trust this shit or not. Because there's the Nine of Pentacles again. With the, oh, not again. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This is you and your single energy being okay with that until you find the right one. The one that's the sure thing. and you're not sure, see you sitting here, you're just thinking about this for a minute. You're like, I don't know, is this the right one or not? But yes, you can trust this. You don't have to run. And once you realize that, there is no crossroads. There is no decision to be made. It's an easy decision. Because you're going to see that he's going to go quick from being the page to the king and leveling up for you in communication and chasing after you, because he wants to be your man, or she wants to be your queen, right? This is like serious stuff, serious attraction, strong attraction energy. Doors are opening up for you, honey. You don't have to be in that negative energy with the worry, right? You can trust it. And I know it's easy for all of us to worry about it a little bit, to be concerned. Is it real? Is it not real? Maybe I still got more options out there other than just this person, but I'm telling you what, it's going to be beautiful. Look, there's that Page of Swords again. And that's the Ace of, yeah, Ace of Wands. Wanted to make sure I was reading that right. New offers of love coming at you. Hot and heavy, baby. Hot and heavy. Alright, so yours is clearly going to be more about love than career when we get to all this. But we're still going to look into your career, too. Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah, it's time for you to get that 10 of Cups. No more worrying over this. Dead, gone, and over. Because you did your work. And I know you're still kind of, there's a little bit in the back of your head lingering, wondering and worrying. Am I going to end up in another one of those kind of relationships with a narcissist? Because I can't see that shit coming. Yes, you can. You know those signs now. You know all of those signs very well. And you trust your intuition now. So don't second guess this. Don't second guess it, because it's time for you to get your sweet lovins. It's time for you to get your soulmate. Spirit says. Spirit said so. Okay. Now we're going to go into the career section for everybody. Like all Sagittariuses. Alright? Okay. So, I pulled the elemental cards for your frame of mind, where your emotions are going to be at for the week. December 18th to the 24th. And I feel like you're feeling a little bit vulnerable. But Spirit is saying for you to remind yourself that there is something very karmically in your DNA that goes all the way back to your ancestors, of this power that's within you to naturally manifest and to do your invocations, do your ceremony, do it from a pure heart space. You know what that means. And then watch this all unfold beautifully before you. Okay? So, you do have the power to stand your ground, even if you're walking away from something. Spirit is advising you to choose wisely your words, your actions, because choosing wisely is going to lead to a celebration. Something is very fertile, some position of authority, I feel, you are coming into. Okay? So, Spirit's saying to have patience with it, even if there are some small disruptions. There could be. But you are going to get your recognition and your reward and your balance within your job. Now, intuitively, in looking at these cards, I feel like you've either applied for some higher position within the place you work now, or you're being looked at to be offered a higher position, which you feel that you could handle and you would like to have, but possibly haven't even mentioned it yet. Okay? regardless of which way that goes, whether you've spoke up yet and applied for it, or, you know, said, hey, I'd be interested, or whatever that may be, you are going to get this position. Now, if this, some of you, this could be that you've applied for a position somewhere else that's going to raise your status, raise your level of authority and integrity and income and responsibility and the whole deal at some other place, okay, separate from where you're working right now. And that would be where your heartache and your loss is coming in for leaving the other job behind, because possibly you really like the other job. You're really good at the other job. But this one has more prestige for your expertise, more recognition for your expertise, and even better pay for your expertise. Your area of perfection is the word I keep hearing. This is going to be a really good job for you. You're going to really flourish in it, I feel. Okay, so we're going to get into the tarot. Actually, I'm being called to just use these cards, so I'm going to move those over. Spirits, angels, and guides, please help me to see clearly for Sagittarius in your career energy, your career energy. These cards are so stiff. Career energy for Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like you do have decisions to make about whether you want to remain where you're at or move forward, move up the ladder, so to speak. But I feel like in this next week, you are definitely going to take that opportunity. Maybe even for some of you, you feel like some people aren't treating you properly within the space that you work. Perhaps they're jealous of you. Maybe talking about you behind your back sometimes, making it feel awkward when you walk in the room. You can really feel the energy shift happen. But Spirit is saying don't worry about that, because you've got the Page of Coins and the Ace of Cups. You're definitely getting an advancement that's going to increase your wages. You also have the Fool card, which means you're taking the opportunity. Regardless of what these people are saying over here on the side, they don't matter. They're irrelevant. Don't worry about it. Yeah, see, don't worry about it. So that's the Five of Swords came out in reverse. You're not worried about it. You know it's happening, but you're not worried about it. That's what that tells me. You know it's happening, but you ain't letting it be no sweat off of your back. Yep. That's the Six of Swords. That's you moving on. That's you moving up. Moving on up. I just heard the Jefferson song in my head. Because you're getting that other cup that you deserve. Totally getting that other cup. Yeah. And it's going to be good. Oh my gosh, I love this. See, I love this energy for you. So you got another, like, this is doorways, this is choices, you know. Which door do you choose? Well, you know what door you're choosing, because that was upside down. There is no choice. You done made the choice. This is the Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, and then bam, there you are. Oh, well, and that's probably a little bit of your energy right there, too. You're that chick that ain't, or dude, that ain't going to take no more of that talking about your stuff, all that immature, gossipy things. This is just you bossing up, being beautiful. Standing in your power, standing in your energy, getting what's rightly yours because you worked hard for it. You have earned this. Not only have you leveled up inside of you, you've also leveled up in your actions. See, that's the Queen of Swords, and she was in reverse, which tells me that you're not that fiery little hothead that you used to be. And that's very good. Why is my finger holding this card? Yeah, because you don't need that energy anymore, and you know that. You're better than that. You're walking away from it. Yep, walking away from it. Ace of Coins, Three of Cups, reason to celebrate. New options opening up for you. You are definitely getting a raise in prestige and money. Bam, and it's going to be the perfect job for you. Perfect fit for you. Whatever this is that you're moving toward. That's the Six of Coins. This is you balancing it out. Or it balancing out for you, rather. The universe. Balancing it out. Anything else? Anything else, Spirit, from the tarot? Okay. The wheel is turning in your favor. Yep. Lots of gossipy people standing behind you watching it happen, but you don't give up a nook, do you? Nope. You don't care. Let them talk. Who cares what they say? Alright, let's see what else we got. What else, Spirit, for the Sagittarius? Thank you. I almost always just get 3 cards out of these. I love that. Okay, so you're good at analyzing. You're good at communicating. You're good at being logical and using your heart space, using your intuition. You're very aware of what's going on. You have many thoughts, many ideas, many words that are going to help you in this new position. You inspire others. You're prepared to sacrifice certain things for this job. Yeah, this is beautiful energy for you. Not confused about it at all. Again, another card of great ideas. Short-term trips. Maybe a lot of you are going to be traveling. Short travels for this new position. I get that a lot of you are in some kind of service to others. Yeah, but you've definitely made the right connections. And you've definitely gotten the right attention from those right connections to where you're going to get offered this new position. Even if it's not something you've applied for, it's going to be offered to you. Now I'm going to get into your past life expertise and give you a little insight on what they see that's so great about you. In case you don't already know. Or in case you just need some confirmation so that you don't feel like you're tooting your own horn. Turn that the wrong way. Alright. So your word, this is the vows card. Your word has always been very, very important to you. Your belief in doing the right thing because it's what God would do. It's what we should do. You know, your morals are very strong in things. They always have been. You've always walked in your faith in past lives. You're very dutiful. You're very dependable. And all of those things are great qualities in an employee. I feel like a lot of you, whatever it is that you do is definitely something to do with service to others. Perhaps a lot of you are in some type of social work or teaching. You have lessons and blessings. So I feel like you've been a teacher in your past. You've been involved with helping children, the health of children, the health of the communities, health in general, healing. Maybe you're in the healing arts. You've definitely been in the healing arts in your past. You've also been a warrior in your past, so that's why you have that fiery passion now in this Great Awakening, because you needed to learn how to balance your warrior spirit and fight with a different wand, a magic wand, instead of the kind that hurt people. You've also been a writer and a scribe, and I only laugh because I know your personalities, and I love Sagittarius. I love Sagittarius people. You're so spunky and fiery. But you're very good at like oral and written communication, and I feel like that's always been a very important part of your role in every life, and that's why you're so firmly grounded in it and so comfortable with it in this lifetime. And you also know what it feels like to be trapped or confused or even enslaved or imprisoned. So again, back to working with the public, working with communities, working as a social worker or in the health industries. These are people who want to help. And I keep hearing over and over the incarcerated for some reason. So perhaps a lot of you work in the jail system somehow. But you want to help liberate people from themselves, basically, or from their environments. Help them to move forward in healthy ways. Help them to communicate in healthy ways. Help them to live in healthy ways. You know, and that you don't have to be a healthcare worker for that. You could just be, you know, a social worker, even for that matter. Helps people to understand morals and values and different things like that from a whole new perspective. And so much more. I mean, I'm not trying to minimize that by no means. But also, you are a star child, most likely. Most importantly, perhaps, of all of your reading is the confirmation that, yes, you are from the stars. And that's why you've went through the things you've went through in your life and learned the lessons you've learned in this lifetime, so that you could go back to remembering that. Go back to those origins of understanding that you are from the stars and you are here for this thing we call the Great Awakening, because you're going to be a very important part of that. And all of these steps that you've taken in life, including in your career, have led you up to these moments. And you've learned forgiveness. And look, you are that beautiful dove now, because you know how to forgive in the right way, in the healthy way. Not where you let them keep doing shit to you, but forgive and move on, let it go. Now I'm going to pull some cards to see where your career path is really headed, so that I can kind of zone in a little better on who you are in your career life. Or perhaps even to help you see who you are becoming. Okay, for some of you, it's time to decide, because you've kind of been on the fence about being on your right path, but you know which direction that is. Your compass is very clear on it, and you are protected by your angels and your ancestors, so I want you to keep that in mind. Your connection to music is helping you to heal yourself or others. I feel like a lot of you, just in general, music is very soothing to you and very comforting, and helps you to decompress in a new healthy way, because you've learned a new way to deal with your emotions. For others of you, maybe you are in the musical industry in some way, helping in the healing arts of music or something perhaps. You have a very creative expression about you, and your soul is longing to express itself creatively. So whatever position that you're in right now currently, I feel like you're leveling up to a new way of being able to not only be creative, but some type of counseling, some type of oration, some type of speaking to the people and helping them to get out of their own way, help them to heal. You heal people with your words. You have kind words. You have wise words. You're very empathetic. Working with flowers or herbs or plants in some sense opens your heart and brings you blessings. And I feel like it has something to do with bringing other people blessings too. And maybe this isn't like actually in your career sector at this time. Maybe right now you just simply grow great herbs and stuff and share teas and stuff with your people, or whatever it is, share vegetables that you grow with people, you know. But growing things brings you great joy and great happiness, and sharing that with others equally brings you great joy and great happiness. And I feel like in your future that's going to have some big part of what your career is going to look like, is something about sharing either the plants themselves or the wisdom of the plants. And you are in some type of a teaching position, whether you look at yourself as a teacher or not. I'm hearing that you are an inspiration for people, young people in particular. And again, this looks like community to me. This feels like community, and I'm getting chills. I'm literally getting cold chills right now. You affect your community somehow. Even if you don't work in that type of service, somehow you affect the people who are around you, that listen to you, that look at you, that follow you, right? You're a very beautiful, powerful force when you're present around people. They really sit up and take notice of you and listen to what you're saying. And so I want you to walk forward in confidence, knowing, of course, with all of your blessings and gratitude for all of it, for who God is, for who you are, the leveling up you've done in all of this to deserve all of this, because you do deserve it. You did earn it. You can't give all your credit and glory to God. You have to give some of it to yourself, so that you know your self-worth for real, and walk in that, right? Walk in that energy. So this is what I have for you for your career section. And now we're going to move on to the love section. Spirits, angels, and guides, please help me to show Sagittarius clearly what to expect in their love. Please keep in mind that this is for all sectors of love. It doesn't always have to be a romantic relationship. A few of the readings that I've done in the past couple of days, I don't feel like had anything to do with romance. It was more about family. Now yours is more likely going to be about romance. I just want to throw that little reminder out there, but it's not always a romantic thing just because we're looking at love. And a lot of people don't realize that when they're looking at tarot. Alright. Spirits, angels, and guides, please guide me. Thank you. Please guide me clearly. Okay. Right. 7 of feathers on the bottom of the deck. These are my cool animal tarot. Excuse me. I've been sick lately. Anyway, we got the goat. That's the shadow god of liberation. Liberation. It's a good sign. Good omen. You've got the 10 of shells, which is the 10 of cups. This is you getting your happily ever after. The 5 of feathers. And for me, this card clearly says that great old saying, birds of a feather flock together. This is where you find your true soulmate. You also have the 9 of shells. So you got the 9 of cups and the 10 of cups. Master of suspension. Keeper of the light. 8 of fossils. and the nurturer of shells, which is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so 8 of Fossils, that's you working toward this goal to get your Queen of Cups. King or Queen, male or female, doesn't matter. You're kind of in suspense about it right now. You're sort of just hanging out on pins and needles, giddy like a little kid maybe, because maybe you know this person. Maybe you have your eye on somebody already. Or maybe not, and you're just excited to see what's out there. Regardless of which way that goes, you're going to get information very soon about this person coming toward you. Yeah. Very soon. You're going to get information on this person wanting to make their moves on you. Because I'm telling you what, that energy I was picking up about your King of Cups, it was yummy. That's like the good kind of loving. The good. The kind that makes you tingle all over. And even when they're not around you, you're sitting around daydreaming about them. Even if you shouldn't be. Because you should be doing something else. Yeah. It's that really good love. It's that kind that makes you melt like your warm chocolate. It's the good. What else can we show Sagittarius? Holy Spirit. What else can we show Sagittarius for the week of December 18th to the 24th, please? Thank you. Ooh, this is beautiful. I love this for you. This is completion. Oh my God, look. The piece of the puzzle that you've been waiting for and missing your whole life is here. It's here. Tell yourself Merry Christmas. I know, you're internally freaking out with joy right now. That's a good thing. That's okay. It's all good. It's all good. I love this energy for you. There is silence. You see, that is this. I can't pick it up. There it goes. The master of suspension is this silence. This quiet before this storm of love. It's going to rush in at you. And it is going to rush in like a brush fire. Hot, heavy, and passionate. Because, child, this person wants you. They want you bad. And yeah, this is moon energy. They're going to come toward you and just tell you how much they think about you. They lay in bed at night thinking about you. They daydream about you. They want you to be their wish fulfillment. They're going to eat you up. They're coming at you hot and heavy and fast as a stampede of horses. Hee-haw. I love it. And the beauty in this, okay, the real beauty in all of this is that even though it's really hot and passionate, and as soon as you open your door up more than a crack and let them in, they're going to come rushing in at you. It's going to be the most beautiful, easy balance that you've ever felt in your life. It's going to feel so good and so perfect and so easy. It's going to make you feel grounded. Look at this beautiful energy in this card for being grounded. This is you being able to relax even if you're suspended in mid-air. Because you know this person's got you. This person's got you. No matter what. No matter what. They've got you. Because they love you inside and out. Every ounce of you. Every inch of you. Every minute of you. I'm telling you. This is your person. They're going to feel like home when you're in their arms. Home. There's no place like home. Warm, loving. Look, there's music again. Romantic, passionate, safe, grounded. All of your storms are behind you. Do you see this beautiful energy in the palm of her hand? this flourishing, beautiful growth. That's what you're going to feel with this new person. And you're going to feel so brave and free and complete. And then you're going to start amazing yourself with how much you trust your intuition and trust your ability to manifest because of this finally coming in for you. Yeah, you're going to start showing your magic because you know that it all starts with breath. This is very spiritual for you. This is very deep for you. This is going to make you grow and blossom into that bright, great big bright, giant, fiery light that you are. Beautiful, fiery light. And look, I say fiery light. And there you are. Ignition. Do you see the alchemy? Do you see the geometry in this card? This is you being activated because you finally get that last piece of your puzzle. Where did it go? There it is. You're finally going to find that missing piece. And yeah, you were whole on your own. You had to be whole on your own first to get that missing piece of the puzzle that you didn't know was missing. But you know that you longed for companionship on some level. It's perfectly good, perfectly right that you were comfortable being single first, as it should be. You have to be able to love yourself and love your own company before you can really truly partake of and love the company of the ones that are deserving of your energy. Because let's face it, you're a fire sign. If you're in a relationship with someone that you know doesn't really appreciate you, value you, respect you, love you, treat you the way you deserve to be treated, yeah, get a little bit ignited for that too. And again, deservingly so. Deservingly so. You're doing it in the right way now because you know your clear boundaries. Alright, let's get into this yummy energy. Let's do it. Help me see clearly, Spirit. Sagittarius in their yummy love department. Yummy, creamy, melted, warm chocolate department. Let's see it. Me to tell to do one more. Okay. Oh, and we got 2 cards for that. All right. What have we here? Nice. Excuse me. This is the 4 of Cups. This is you getting that cup you've been missing. The reason that you wouldn't give any relationship a chance after your healing. Yeah. That's nice energy. This is the 5 of Cups that follows the 4. This is you getting that cup filled, you see. This is that page energy where he's offering it, or she is offering it to you. And this is that fulfillment of the offer. This is the Chariot, which is water energy. So maybe whoever you're dealing with is a water sign. That would be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But this is definitely you moving towards this union. And then you have the 3 of Pentacles, which is about union. It's about, you know, making that commitment, taking that leap of faith into it. And this 7 of Wands in this tarot is about revealing the truths about how we feel about each other. This isn't that lying, cheating, stealing energy. This is that let's put it all on the table, be real, be honest, be open energy. And y'all being open. Child, y'all being open. Ace of Swords. Whoa. Get the Ace of Swords here. There might be a little dominatrix stuff going on or something. But you got the Sun card and the Knave of Pentacles, which is, you know, to me says that they're financially stable on their own. Ten of Pentacles is you two being really financially stable together. This particular Hangman is you just having them in your head, thinking about them all the time. Not that you have to make some kind of decision, just that you're always daydreaming about them and thinking about them, just like I was saying earlier. This is you not having to worry anymore. This is beautiful too. You got the Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups with this Empress. Oh, there's the Star card again too. With this Empress energy, because this person's going to make you feel like an Empress, and you're also going to know in your own worth that because of your work, your inner work, and your prayers and your manifestations and your invocations, that you brought this stuff into you, that you drew this in. Because you helped do this. You helped get this for you by doing your inner work and walking in your faith and loving yourself. I love this. And yeah, this is yummy energy, y'all. This is the two of you really having a good time together and exploring each other's bodies, exploring each other's innermost desires, fulfilling them together, really getting intimately close, really bonding on a deep, deep, deep level. It wouldn't surprise me if some of you even try some type of tantric positions and stuff, which is very seductive and very bonding. And if you don't know what Tantra is for couples, look it up, because it really is a beautiful way to bond. And that's the Ace of Pentacles. This is that promise of something that you can bet on. You could gamble with this. You can take that chance. This is like a sure thing, right? This is you being safe in what you're doing, completely safe. You are so immersed and enamored by each other that you feel 100% safe in their arms, safe in their heart, and safe in letting them in yours. I mean, it's a beautiful, yummy energy. It's what we all hope for, right? It's like the real fairy tale that we all hope for. Like the meat and the bones of the real fairy tale. What else can you show me, Spirit? What else can you show me for Sagittarius? For December 18th to 24th. True love. Thank you. Ooh, yeah, see, heart-to-heart conversations, getting to know each other, sharing your deepest, most personal secrets and desires. This is, honey, this has been worth the wait. I promise you. This has been so worth the wait for you. Express your love, passion. There's that yumminess again. Woo! Yeah, because you loved yourself first. See? And now you get true love. I mean, that's like a drop the mic moment. I don't really even need any more clarifiers, but I'm going to keep going because I am just enamored with your energy. Someday I'm going to have mine like that too. This is good energy to be in. Feels good. Feels real good. Yep, wealthy man. See, I feel like, okay, it says wealthy man. And yeah, maybe this person does have money. But I feel like the real wealth of this person is their integrity and their levels that they're willing to go to in love for you. That's what's going to make them priceless, right? That's what's going to make them seem like they're a millionaire to you. You're going to feel like you won the lottery. Like every time you're thinking about them when they're not around, you're going to be like, pinch me. Is this real? Is this fucking real? It feels so amazing that it's almost too good to be true. Almost. Because it's not too good to be true. It's not. This is toil and labor. This is worth putting in the effort. This is worth going toward. And no, I don't feel like you're going to have to work hard because all that kind of crap is dead. That's over for you. Unlike this terrible cough of mine that's hanging on from the flu. Big changes coming for you. Big change. You see the light in that picture? That's your light at the end of the tunnel, baby. Yeah. You're going to be the main person in their life. You are going to be the priority. As it should be. Good grief. Let me get a drink. Main female popped out again. Child. Okay, so yes, for some of you there could be children involved. But I really strongly feel like this card simply means this person is going to feel like your first love. Good Lord. This person is going to make you feel like a kid again. You're going to be that giddy. Remember earlier in the reading I said you're going to feel giddy? It's going to make you feel like a little kid again. And this is definitely your person, your official person. Like your official, real, true love, true soulmate, true twin flame. Not the test kind, not the karmic kind. This is the pathways opening up for you. High honors being given to you. God's decision that you deserve this. Set in stone, kind of deserve it. The ruling has been made. Because you deserve this. You've leveled up. This is a mature woman. Male or female, doesn't matter. You've leveled up internally. You've done what we call shadow work. Self-love, true boundaries, etc. You know the drill. And this is a person that thinks about you all the time. And will continue to think about you all the time for the rest of the time on this planet. This is your soulmate. This is the person that's been seeking you since the day they arrived on planet Earth. And probably you've been seeking them. You're going to get your person. It's coming. Alright, we're going to close this out with a couple more little things. Yep, see, your ships are coming in, baby. Cupid's arrow. After heartbreak and forgiveness being let go. Yep. Totally on it. That was a lot. I don't know that we're going to take all those. Excuse me. So yeah, this person and you are opening your heart to each other. This is the person that has the key to your heart. which I actually have a tattoo about all that. Like right there. This person has the key to your heart. This is welcoming love in, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, the perfect mate. The perfect mate. This is clarity and truth and revelations and honor and protection. Because you've been through plenty of relationships where you felt frustrated. You felt a lack of confidence. Maybe there was a little self-sabotage, but there was fear. There was jealousy. There was feelings of not being enough. Narcissistic people, you know. There was competition. Yeah, all that stuff. But all of that is over now. All of that is over. This is the Grim Reaper. So Spirit is reassuring you still. And I feel like, I guess, because you're still sitting there even listening to this reading, maybe thinking, this sounds too damn good to be true. Like, I wish this would really happen, but sounds too good to be true. Well, Spirit is saying, all that bullshit really is dead. Someone's going to start talking to you, tell you they're interested, conversing with you more. You're going to be awaiting messages, awaiting calls, awaiting email, awaiting texts, taking time to speak with them, go on dates, moving on, being happy, living in the moment and having fun. I mean, Jesus, this is like the best reading ever. Come on now. All right, what else do we have, Spirit? What else do we have for our beautiful, fiery Sagittarius? Earth Guide, your sacred calling upon this earth is to simply love and be loved. Truth, see your light, know your power, have the courage to walk in that truth. And then you have the Strength card. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. It is assured. Alright. I'm going to pull one of these love messages real quick. And then I'm going to do the 111 cards to close it out. Or two. Oh, or three. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. And then the last card is playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember that love is the greatest healer. Yes. Trust and have faith that all is working out in your favor. I love that. And I feel like you still needed that message because I do feel like a lot of you are looking at this and thinking, yeah, I know I've done this work, and I know I've done this and that and the other, and blah, 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 and yeah, maybe I'm getting a raise in my career and all that, but for love, it's just too good to be true. But honey, I promise you, you're getting your final piece of the puzzle. You're getting it. Okay. Alright, that makes sense to me. Stop putting yourself last. Get in touch with your inner child. Fate is yours to play with. It's your destiny. You're doing great. Learn to shield yourself from the negative energy. I feel like that's a God nod. I think a lot of you already know how to do that and trust the universe and source. Okay, so I feel like this is saying that maybe there's still a little something inside of you that feels like this is too good to be true because you don't completely feel like you're ready for it, or completely feel like you deserve it yet, or something like that. And I think that God is saying to let that go and allow yourself to be loved, because this is coming for you and it's gonna be juicy. It's gonna be amazing. Merry Christmas. I'm so happy for you. What a beautiful and blessed way to end the year and clear out old karma. by getting new, spicy, hot, beautiful love that's real. I'm really happy for you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. Again, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I'm going to be posting the spiritual monthlies and the year forecast for 2023 for each sign as well. They will be posted by the end of the month. And I'm sure yours are going to be fabulous. All right. Have a great day. Be well. Be blessed. If my videos call to you and you feel drawn to them and they resonate with you, I would encourage you to please subscribe, hit that bell notification, definitely like these videos to get the algorithm out there to help spread my videos to the masses so that we can collectively heal the world one soul at a time. Thank you.